Harry, hell of a game. You guys were just able to get it done. I mean, what was just the mindset of the team? First of all, being able to tie it 1-1, and then knowing that you guys were a man down heading into overtime. What's going through the team's head.
I mean, we were having an amazing game before that red card. Spirits were high, bench was loud, the crowd was amazing. So, I never had a doubt in my mind, even when we went down a goal, even when we went down a player, never had a doubt that the team would fight and grind out this win.
Is this the most exciting game that you like experienced?
100%. 100%. Most exciting game. It was crazy from the first whistle. So, I mean, I'm glad to be a part of it. Glad to have came out on the winning side. Yeah, definitely the most exciting game.
Now, you guys head over to Jacksonville to play Pellermy now next Thursday. What's the mindset? Like, how fast do you put this game behind you guys, and then how when you start preparing for Bellarmine on Thursday?
We're gonna go celebrate tonight. Enjoy it, but next day we start recovery. You gotta put this game in the past. You gotta work towards it. Job's not finished. Gotta keep going. We all know the end goal. This isn't the end. This is just step one in the right direction.
Can I just quick question just about having the fans and the Dirty Birds like you kind of mentioned? Can you just talk about their energy, especially there kind of towards the end, and how that kind of helps y'all?
It is. You don't understand how important it is to have these guys out here. They keep the energy high. They keep us going. You make a tackle and they're right behind you and you're ready to make the next tackle. It's huge. Having a crowd like that, having fans right behind you making noise, it's the best feeling ever. That's part of the reason. That's why we play. That's why we play. Play for the fans. We play for our families, our friends. They're everything.
Heck of a game. I mean, not only to come back, but be down a man and then head into overtime, grind it out, and then just being able to finish the job, in PK. Just talk about that a little bit.
I don't really know what to say. Like that, I've done this for 25 years, and that was one of the most courageous, a team that showed incredible heart and unity. These guys have been up against it. There's a lot of adversity going on, as we're all aware. And they came together and they just kept fighting all the way to the end. And I'm so proud of them. The last couple weeks have been difficult, but I think it brought us together. And I think what the most important thing is that guys understand what a team is. And I think UNF is such a good team that they brought that out in us, and the guys responded beautifully. And I can't wait to get back to the locker room and jump in the hog pile or whatever.
Just talk about the play of some of the guys that stepped up. Ethan Dudley was all over the place. Perry was all over the place. I mean, just talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, with Dudley, we made a positional change. He had to take on a whole new job, and he had 2 days to prepare, and he just played with a full heart. And some of the things that he has the skill set, but some of the things that he did were just remarkable. He was a big part of this win, with the penalty and his leadership and his relentless nature. He was inspirational, and I'm really proud of him because he's had a couple of years here where he hasn't had that level of impact, and now he understands how much he can impact this program, and it was really fun to watch. Other guys, Perry was tremendous defensively. We've seen it all in training. We've seen a lot of these guys and what they're capable of, and it's just come to the game where we needed to kind of finalize it. And with Gustavo in the back, Jack stepped up and had a really nice role for us towards the, when it got critical, made a couple of really key plays, and I could go on and on and on. There were some just phenomenal individual and to create a collective performance.
One last question, not to look ahead, but the next opponent is a team that you haven't seen yet, Bellarmine. When do you start that process, or what have you seen from them so far? Good.
They're the #1 seed in that pod. So I think they had 16 wins last year. So it doesn't get any easier. It gets harder. And but I think, like I said, I think we focus internally on the progress that we're making and the understanding that it takes a team. And tonight there was a team. And it hasn't been that way the last couple of weeks. And so I think we can carry that momentum forward, where we're going to be united and we're going to be collective, and we understand how much we have to sort of share the burden of work and the workload, and that's what the guys did tonight. And you know, obviously we're going to get some guys back, which is exciting too, and I think they're going to come into a team that's really kind of coming together, and they're only going to make us better. So, you know, I think we got some momentum. I think this is exciting. I think this is what postseason's all about. This is why you do it, and I'm excited to see what comes next for us.